We were very flattered when visiting General Counsel have said to us, we're really impressed with your tools and technology, we're really impressed with how you get to this output to improve your service performance. But when we looked at it, it boiled down to something incredibly simple. It boiled down to the dashboards, the analytics, the visualization, those tools which help collate the data, present the data in an easy to understand way, in an actionable way, to help them improve efficiency, to help manage risk, to help achieve their business goals.
So as a General Counsel, it's really important to be able to see not only the trends of what's happening within your team, but also within the activity day to day. Here in this dashboard, we're able to see both live cases sitting with the team at the time and closed cases, and easily toggle between the two. So from this part of the dashboard, we can see all of our cases by region type. If I then take a look at the UK, you can drill down and see where our instructions have come from by business unit. From there, you can then look at the different document types that have come from that business unit, and from there, straight down to see which of our lawyers are dealing with which matters. Here we've got average case length and volumes. Your eyes naturally pulled over to the longest length of case, this time being 59 days for novation agreements, but there's only one of them. Where I really should be focusing is over here with the statement of work. You've got high volumes, up to 3,000 matters, and they're taking a medium length of time at 13 days. But if I can manage to reduce that 13 days down to 10, I'll make a dramatic difference to my resource planning. One of the other things that the analytics is fantastic to do is that it allows you to look across your contract database. So not simply looking at the trends or the live cases within your team, but actually looking at what's happening within your contracts. So here we're looking at a heat map which looks at the contract values as against the jurisdictions of the contract, but looking at them from how long are matters taking to complete. Clearly, there's something happening in this yellow block. The yellow block, when you look down into the jurisdiction level, they're all USA jurisdictions. So what that tells me is that for relatively low contract value, that's clearly taking significantly longer in the US jurisdictions to complete these matters than it is in UAE, Singapore, or anywhere else listed there. So one of the things that's really important from a team manager's perspective is being able to react to whenever things happen within your team. These dashboards allow you to look at open and closed cases so that you can react and respond to the business and to queries within your own team as quickly as possible. We can also then look at live cases, and here's where it will really help me when one of my team members goes off ill. I'm able to look at what cases they have on at the moment so that I can reallocate them as appropriate, but also look at when their SLAs are due.
All the analytics and dashboards and MI and data, all they're really about is how do you tell a story? What is the story that the information is telling me as an individual lawyer in a team, me as a team manager who's running a team, me as the head of legal or a general counsel who wants to know what's happening on a global basis? So the key with the MI and the data analytics is really simple. What is the story it's telling? Interestingly, it has to be a story which is easy to understand and one that you can action, because one of the challenges we all have is there's far too much MI and data and information out there. So having it in a very succinct, easy to interpret, easy to use form is absolutely critical.